Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode, Coffee with Coach. Hope you're up doing well. Got the mind in the right place. If not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So, before I get to walk my dogs and get up to class to teach and train, I want to share with you guys a little something that I got out of the seminar last night with Professor Johnny Tama and Mindset Mike. Okay. Really good seminar, but I think the most important thing out of the entire 3 hours that we were there on the mats last night was the talks afterwards, right? So, where the seminars work, you teach some techniques. Sometimes we train, do some rolling. We didn't roll last night. Instead of the rolling, we got into some Q&A, some mindset kind of stuff, which I love, right? Because that's what this stuff is about. These Coffee with Coach episodes primarily has to do with your mindset. So if you're not sure who Mike Moore is, he's a collegiate wrestler. He's been wrestling his entire life. He works with high-level athletes on mindset, and that's his Instagram name or whatever, like Mindset Mike. So you want to check him out. But he came with Johnny to the seminar last night. So we get done, do the Q&A, break some things down, and then we were asking Johnny a lot of different questions, and we'll get into that stuff later. But what I really want to get into was this thing of what I got out of when Mike was talking, which was a lot of things, but this one particular thing I wanted to talk about today was I get to versus I have to. Okay, just those words like switched around like that, or that phrase, in whatever it is that you're doing. We're talking about like practice, right? Like athletes, like when they talk, well, I have to practice, versus I get to practice. So I have to practice is the mindset, like, you're just like a monotonous thing. Like I gotta go, and I really don't want to go. Maybe you're not feeling it, having a kind of rough day, didn't sleep well, you're sore, you're beat up, tired, whatever the case may be, and I have to go to practice. Because we were talking about like athletes, they train like 2-3 times a day, and it's like, okay, you have good practice in the morning, practice in the afternoon, and then now you gotta go back at night, and maybe you just don't feel like it, and it's that phrase or that mindset saying that I have to go to practice versus I get to, meaning it's an opportunity for you to get better versus the I have to mindset. It's like a chore. It's like a job, it's painful. Like I really don't want to go, and I'm going because I'm obligated to go, because I have to go. And again, we're talking about athletes like in high school or college where like you make the team in order to stay on the team and play, you got to show up, right? Versus like jiu-jitsu students, we got into that where he's like, well, that's not the case here. You actually pay for jiu-jitsu, and then like some people still don't show up or whatever. So he's like, you can put that into anything, which I'm guilty of that and I got to check myself a lot, because there's things like around the house, for instance, like I said, you guys, if you follow me, on Friday mornings, like it's always like sweep, mop, clean the toilets, washing down, just everything in the house, disinfect, clean. I do that stuff throughout the week, but that's not like I do it like on Friday, right? So Fridays, I kind of enjoy it, but then sometimes I don't. And it's like, man, I got to do this stuff. This stuff sucks. It's time consuming, but it's my house, and I like for it to smell clean, be clean, and look nice, right? So versus like I have to, it's like I get to. Like I got a house, I get to clean. I could like not have a house and not be able to clean, or whatever the case may be. Like I like my truck, my front yard, my backyard. I do all this stuff. I'm always busy. There's always something to clean, something to wash, something to do. And it's like, instead of I have to, I get to, and so I can put it like in that perspective. Or like I said, the training camp for no-gi pans, tired, hungry, cutting weight, don't feel like it, body's hurting, didn't sleep well, and it's like I gotta go train, versus I gotta go train, or I have to train, versus I get to go train. Like there's some people that can't train. There's some people that I know or I used to know, that aren't even here anymore. They passed away. They don't get to do anything because they are no longer here. And so when he said that last night, it just it puts things in perspective. Like, hey man, you're here for a very short amount of time. You don't know how long you're going to be here. I woke up this morning, and of course I checked Facebook like anyone else. And there's someone that I know that posted a picture of a friend of theirs that passed away. I mean, I see that so much, like on social media. Like it's tough sometimes to just get up and you're scrolling through, and then you see someone that you know and that you care about, lost a loved one, a friend, whatever. That's tough. You just never know when you wake up what's going to happen. I just had a student, one of my coaches, I think this is last week, he gets a call late in the morning, I think 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. He's getting ready to come to jiu-jitsu class, and his mom calls and says that his brother passed away, out of nowhere, not sick, not like expected, like he's in the hospital, he's not doing well, and you're kind of like, well, it could be like any day now. Like, no, like you wake up out of your sleep, someone calls you kind of frantic, your brother passed away. What? Like, hold on a second. Like, it doesn't register. Like, what do you mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like he's gone, he passed away. And so he had to fly up to New York and, go to the funeral and stuff like that. So you just never know. You never know. Like, and this brother wasn't, I want to say his brother was, I don't know, 49, maybe 50 years old or something like that. To me, young guy. I'm 46. I feel young. I feel like I'll at least hopefully got a long way to go still, but you never know. Okay, so that phrase, I get to, versus I have to, or I got to, just it's powerful stuff, man. Like, you can completely change the way you think and the way you do things by just saying that and appreciating the fact that you get to do something, like go train, like clean your house, like clean your car, like do some yard work and make your house look nice, and clean your car and make it look nice, and do whatever it is that you should be doing to, make it look however it's supposed to look. Like, you get to do that. And some people don't get to do that, versus I have to. It's a chore. This sucks. Blah, blah. I gotta go to work. I have to go to work. Man, you get to go to work. You get to go make some money, and some people don't even have a job, like due to COVID. Like, I know people like that lost their job and they're still looking for work, like legitimately looking for work. Not the people that are just kind of mooching off the system, like people that are like, got educated, they got degrees, they have a skill, and they can't find any work because of the way things are still. Things are getting better. So if you have a job and you get to go to work, you should appreciate that, versus, I have to. It's Monday. I got to go to work. The Monday mindset people, and then you have the thank God it's Friday people, the TGIF people, where they can't wait till the weekend and they can't wait to get rid of it. Man, look, you should be happy you got a job and you're making some money, because there's some people out there that aren't doing that because they can't and they want to, and you're able to. So just that little mindset shift, it's some pretty powerful stuff. So I just wanted to get that out, share that with you guys, because I've just been thinking about it all morning. Been thinking about a lot of stuff that we talked about on the mats last night. I mean, we talked about, we'll get into that because I'll be here all day. I gotta go walk these dogs and get up to class. So anyways, you get to a privilege, an opportunity to and appreciate the things that you have and can get more of if you just keep working at it, versus I have to. It's a chore, kind of sucks. I really don't want to. And some people don't get to do that at all because they are no longer here. All right. So just some food for thought. You guys have a great day. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We'll see you.